We are neither nutritionists or medical providers. The topics discussed on this show are from our own research and experiences. Please consult your medical provider before attempting anything discussed on this show. Welcome to another episode of
Sjogren Strong. This is Brian.
And this is Lupe.
And this is your podcast discussing how to live an active and healthy lifestyle despite the diagnosis of Sjogren's.
It's going to be weekly pretty soon.
Weekly, you say?
Absolutely. We're coming back. We're coming back strong.
We just left the 2021 virtual patient conference. We hope most of you were there in attendance live. A lot of great information this year, yesterday and today, and changing of the guard with new leadership for the foundation. We're excited to see where our new president CEO is going to take it.
Congratulations to Janet Church.
Yes, congratulations.
Very well deserved.
Congratulations.
Janet, she was on our show. I don't remember how long ago, but it's been a while.
Yep. Yeah, it has. Well, it's been 8 months since we've done a show.
Oh, I know. I'm a little bit nervous right now.
I know you are. And we're live on video.
I know. I keep looking at the screen. I have to look up there.
And all right. Preciosa.
Yes.
You were always nervous about doing live video, putting yourself out there in video format. So I won't tell you there are 5 people watching live right now.
I can see it.
4 on Facebook, 1 on YouTube. Listen, if you're watching live, you can comment. We'll see those comments, and we'll shout you out.
Hi,
goes both ways.
Sorry, I'm nervous. But first of all, this is what I want to do. I want to show you guys. We were presented. It's hard to see, I think. Let me do this with this award, awareness award from the Sjogren's Foundation this morning. And we're so excited. This means so much to us.
It really, really does. We did 94 episodes, and then we took a break in October. And October, there was a lot going on in life, personally, for the both of us, Lupe and I. And number one. Number two, all this talk of this COVID thing coming to America was kicking up and picking up a lot of strength. There were some stresses at work for the both of us. And Sjogren's was forefront on our minds constantly. And that's kind of why we decided to take a break.
Yeah, for me, I love doing the podcast, but it was just getting to be too much for me. Like you said, stressors of life, having to think about Sjogren's all the time. It was hard for me. It became really hard for me. So, we took a break. Brian, he's so kind. But we're back. We decided to make today a live show, probably going forward as well. And we just needed that little nudge from the foundation. And this made me cry. This means so much to me. I have no words. I'm speechless.
Yeah, it's an honor to be recognized for 94 episodes of, what started off as a labor of love. And you know what? I'm going to back up a second. And Lupe, why don't you carry the conversation when I find this post? And I will not name names. And why I'm doing that, Christina Montoya, thank you so much. We appreciate your comments.
Christina, hi. I'm looking down because I have my phone here. I want to see if we get comments. I want to shout everybody out. But
wow, that's awesome. You sent me a screenshot during a live video recording, so it's
when right now?
It was funny. So we were left a comment. And you know what? I'm just going to paraphrase. It's quite too long to read off. And quite frankly, my eyes are old and it's small. A young lady thanked us for doing the show. And it was the episode where we interviewed Shelby, my daughter, for the second time, talking about getting pregnant, labor and delivery with Sjogren's. And she expressed that episode helped her make a decision to try and get pregnant. And congratulations to you. You stated you are 30 weeks along. So what, you've got about another month and a half, 2 months to go, which is awesome. And no need to name it Brian. None, no need at all. But it was really heartwarming to hear that, and to hear that, what we were doing inspired her to attempt to bring life into this world. So those comments are very warming to my heart, and they touch us, and they do motivate us to keep going and to bring the show back.
Definitely. Want to thank everybody who reached out to us, to me personally, and asked me if I was okay. I haven't been really active on social media. So I'm okay. I've been okay. I was just taking a little break. I just needed a mental break, but we're back stronger. We're going to be stronger. And definitely it's comments like that make us want to keep going. So we're here.
Yeah, and what we decided to do was to do the show live. And we attempt to go live Wednesdays, probably between 6 and 7. We'll narrow that time down a little bit. And listening live can be a little tricky with the audio format. For audio only, you would have to go to Spreaker, or download the Spreaker app, or go to sjogrenstrong.com, and you will see that the show or episode is live, and you'd be able to click and listen. And you can do that on a mobile device and or your computer, which is kind of cool. Now, I don't know if we're going to do live video, Lupe. That will be a decision 100% hers.
I think I want to do it live. So let's give it a shot. I mean, the hardest was today. I was nervous. My hands were sweating. But
but live audio or live video?
No, I want to do video.
Nice.
I want to do video,
So those of you who have suffered on YouTube through a single image for 94 episodes, you're actually going to get to see us.
So is there people on YouTube right now, you said?
There was. Let's take a peek. We've got 2 on YouTube right now, which is cool. 4 on Facebook.
Hi, YouTube fam. This is us live and in living color.
I know. Now, they've seen pictures of us before, but never us live.
Yeah, but they, just a still photo, but we're live. So I want to keep this up.
Yeah.
It's funner fun that way.
It is fun. It is fun. And I'm in the other room, so you can't hit me like you used to do under the table.
I would kick him over here, but that's okay.
So I'm kind of like happy about that.
Yeah.
Okay. So the patient conference was awesome this year. Hopefully a lot of you got to attend and listen to the speakers. And again, thank you so much to the foundation for recognizing Lupe and myself for this podcast. And we're excited about bringing it back. And it's going to be more or less kind of what we were doing towards the end last year. More of us daily life tips, tricks. From time to time, we'll bring on speakers and guests. Lupe?
Oh.
Your thoughts?
I'm concentrating over there. Yes. A lot of people have reached out with questions, and they would like us to do certain episodes. So we'll be touching on that. But if anybody out there has a certain, if you want us to talk about a certain subject, send us an email, hit us up on social media, and we'll definitely do our best.
Most definitely. We want to bring you guys information you want and or need. We'll do our best to find answers. 9 times out of 10 experts, because we are not, like our disclaimer in the beginning says. We've learned through living with it for how long now, Lupe? When were you diagnosed?
2008. It's been a while.
Yeah, it's been a couple of years.
But I've learned a lot of things that I could share, tips and tricks. And so, yeah, I'm excited.
Definitely. So we're excited. So this is kind of our first episode in 2021, first episode since October of 2020. We are stoked. We are motivated. We are pumped up to kick this back off consistently, which is the key.
Yes. And tomorrow, we already decided and committed to each other that tomorrow we're going to go for a walk. It's been a while that, since we've gotten out because of COVID, everything was shut down. But we're going to be doing that tomorrow.
Definitely. I'm excited about it. I'm actually nervous about it. I've put on a pound or 10 with COVID. With COVID, we haven't been hiking. We haven't been biking as nowhere near to the level. I mean, a year and a half ago, it was every weekend we were doing something, and we've neglected that. We've neglected ourselves, and that's not a healthy way to live.
We're going to blame it on COVID.
Yeah. And of course it's easy to blame COVID, but Netflix was cool, and those little cookies from Trader Joe's kind of rock.
But we've been in a funk, but we got to get out of that funk.
Yep. So we're going to pull ourselves up by the bootstraps and get back on it. And, we're going to report back. If you do not follow us on social media, hit us up, Facebook, Instagram, and or Twitter. You can follow along with us in between episodes and what we're doing and where we're going from there. And look, with me, I think for those of you who have listened to a few episodes, I'm kind of an open book, and I kind of speak my mind, and I'm going to be completely honest and transparent about my journey, losing the weight I need to lose and getting back into, somewhat decent shape for a man of my age. And that has to coincide with living Sjogren strong, because my wife and I, we pretty much do everything together. So she'll drag me on the trail. What's that?
I said everything.
Everything. She'll drag me along the trail. I'll drag her along a trail, and it's going to be cool to pick it back up and get back outside, and hopefully here soon lose a mask and just be able to get back to some resemblance of norm. Sometimes you drag me along, sometimes I drag you along, but definitely this is a team effort. So most definitely. So again, many thanks to those who have commented and reached out to us. Much appreciated. We are excited about pushing the show forward. Lupe, any closing remarks?
Sip constantly and stay hydrated.
There we go.
That was a question.
Yes, we should all be sipping constantly and staying hydrated.
Yeah. No,
right.
I mean, that's it. We just wanted to let you know that we're coming back, and hopefully you'll follow us along on our journey.
For those of you wanting to know when, it'll be this very next Wednesday. So we'll see you in 4 days. So the episodes used to drop Wednesdays in the morning, but since now we're going to be doing it live, it's going to drop Wednesdays in the evening around between 6 and 7, maybe. Yeah, we'll kind of come up with a consistent time once you figure your commute out to the studio and all that. But yeah, in the late, past 6:30, we'll say that. Yeah, something like that. Awesome. Well, until next time. Sip constantly and stay hydrated, guys. Talk to you soon.